Today I'm going to walk you through creating a story on Mode using the Mode bookmarklet. First, if you haven't already downloaded the bookmarklet, please do so here. You can see that I've already downloaded it, so I'm going to build my story. The main keys to a great story on Mode are a unique perspective, an intriguing theme and title, writing annotations with attitude, and using high-quality images. We're looking for your point of view, not just a collection of bookmarks. Let's start. I've just been invited to a friend's baby shower. I'm on the web and I'm looking for details about baby showers. Maybe gifts I can buy or games we can play. Maybe I can create a Mode story on baby showers. Getting more specific with a unique theme, maybe I can do a story about games played at baby showers. During my research, I discovered there are lots of games played at baby showers that are embarrassing and cringeworthy. That's humorous, lighthearted, and interesting. Now I've got my idea, my angle, and that angle is really gross games I wouldn't want to play at a baby shower. You can see that one of these games is called Name That Poo. It consists of melting different chocolate candy bars into diapers and asking partygoers to guess. It is disgusting, so I love it for this story. I add it via my handy bookmarklet. Hooray! I see Build Your Story at the top, so I will. First I'll check whether the title of the page came over okay via the bookmarklet. It did. Great. If it hadn't, sometimes it doesn't, I'd go in and edit it. You can see when I scroll over in pink that it becomes editable. Now I'm asked to give some context to this item. I want to express my point of view that this is a gross game that really should not be played by adults, even for fun. I feel strongly about that. In the field that says add a note about why this item is interesting, I'm going to write not more than 400 characters of text about Name That Poo. The host melts different chocolate candy bars into diapers and asks partygoers to guess which chocolate bar it is. Absolutely disgusting. This is a great note. It has attitude, showcases my point of view, and informs readers. I've written it in sentence case and punctuated it properly. Next, I need to choose a photo. The first few don't really communicate what this article is about, but this one does. I select it. Now I'll jump to the drop-downs. What is this item about? From this menu, I'm going to pick family. It's about families. From the what type of content is this menu, I'll select, not great choices here, but I'll go for advice. Now I have to add it to a story. I'm not adding this to an existing story, but I am creating a new story, so I select New Story. Now I need to write a headline or a title for my story that is informative, useful, clickable, and intriguing, and I only have 60 characters to do it. Luckily, I have one in mind. 8 truly cringeworthy baby shower games you should not play. Great. It fits, it's funny, it's informative, and it's in headline or title case. Now I'm going to add it. Done. Now, and you can see it's been added to my story. Now for the next item. Wow, this game is called Pin the Sperm on the Egg. That is disgusting. The best part is this photo of a lady pinning a sperm is hilarious. I need to have this for my story. I can use my bookmarklet to add this article like before. Actually, this is a product. I can add a product, I can add a tweet, a photo, almost anything else. So let's add this to my story via the Mode bookmarklet. Excellent. So let's go through the steps again. Create a note that's informative, funny, useful, intriguing, and interesting. I can do that. Is it ever comfortable to see a poster of a uterus? No, not one that's getting a sperm pinned to it. I select the photo. Okay, what is this item about? again, I'm going to pick family. What type of content is this? In fact, it's a product. You can actually buy this game. Now I'll add it to my story, which appears now in my dropdown. Boom, it is added. Now, I continue in this fashion until I have 7 items. But for brevity's sake, today I'm going to skip to the last items that I need to fill in on the story page. So after I've entered my last item of 7, at least 7, I click on the headline. Now I see a story page. There's my headline. Here's a description area, and here are my stories. Those are my annotations, and everything looks good. Now, sometimes the headline won't make sense when you see it on the page, or a photo won't make sense. If I want to edit a photo, I simply click Edit Photo, and I can change the photo. Mine look okay. Now I'm going to give my annotations a glance. Are they making sense on the page now that I can see them next to a photo? Did I mistype or misspell anything? Also, I'm going to edit out anything from the origin website that looks weird or isn't representative of the item I'm collecting or the story I'm building. Remember earlier I mentioned that sometimes quotation marks, ampersands, or other things didn't come over. You can see that unfortunately the description of what this content is about didn't come over. So I'm going to add that in. I'm just going to type what it's about so that others who are reading the story can know. You can see that anytime I hover over something, it lights up in pink, and that's how I know I can edit it. I think this annotation could be stronger. I'm going to add a little note. I think that makes it a little stronger. So now it's time to write my description. That's the area that appears just under the headline. It explains more about my story to readers. I want to make this interesting, funny, and informative. So into the field that says write a sentence or two about your story, I'm going to write my description. Baby showers should be a celebration, not an exercise in grossing out guests. If you're throwing a shower for a mom to be, stay far away from these embarrassing games. Cool. I followed the rule to write a sentence or two about my story. Let me double check that I followed the rules for creating a great story. A unique perspective? Yeah, I think that's true. An intriguing theme and title? I'd click on it. Writing annotations with attitude? Definitely covered that one. Using high quality images. My images are communicating my theme, that is for sure. In your story, remember to include at least 7 items. Okay, thanks for joining me in creating a story on Mode.